Obviously this is Hugh Freeze's second year. Build on a tremendous season they had last year, opening the season, opening his tenure there. Going 7-6 and winning the bowl game. I think probably the stat that probably jumps out the most is they have 19 of 22 starters returning, which is the third most in Division I football, which now I guess we call FBS. I still say Division I. You look at defensively, their defense coordinator Dave Womack, who I think does a great job for them. They got 11 starters returning on defense. They're a big pressure team. They're a big pressure team, probably similar to us in a lot of ways, but a big pressure defense. They ranked first in the SEC and fourth nationally last year in tackles for loss, with a lot of movement they do with their front, with their D-line and linebackers, and they were second in the SEC and 11th nationally in sacks. So those two numbers jump out to me. Guys that we've been impressed with is their defensive end, number 10, C.J. Johnson, very active. Their linebacker, number 4, Denzel Kondichi. And then their defensive back, number 3, Charles Sawyers, as well as Trey Elston, number 7. Offensively, co-coordinators Matt Luke and Dan Warner. Me and Dan have known each other for a long time. We both coached together at James Madison. I have tremendous respect for what they've done. They got 8 returning starters on offense. They're a true spread offense. True spread offense from a tempo perspective to from a personnel perspective, everything in between. And they got a huge offensive line. I mean, huge. Their starting left guard is 360 pounds. Their starting right guard is 345 pounds. You could take our 2 starting tackles from last year and combine them, and they wouldn't add up to that. They do this year, but they got really good size, and that's their starting tackle's 320, their center's 301, their right tackle's 290. So they got good size across the board. You look at their players on offense. Bo Wallace obviously had a really good year for them last year. I know this is going to be an important game for him. From what I understand, he's a Tennessee kid, so an opportunity for him to play in front of his home state and fans. Jeff Scott is extremely explosive. Their running back, number 3. He's a guy that you better account for him. He's a guy that can go 80 or 90 yards whenever he touches the ball. Dante Moncrief, big physical wide receiver. You're talking about 6'3", 226 pounds. He's been highly productive, as well as James Logan, 6'3", 185-pound receiver, highly productive as well. I know our guys are ready and excited. We're to that point right now where they've been all spring, all summer, been training against each other. And they're ready for this game to get here. What I needed to make sure this week is that they weren't so focused on the game and getting to the game that we didn't take advantage of the time that we needed to prepare and be ready for this game. And I think we've done that. We still got a few days left. We're going to take advantage of each day, each hour, and every 6 seconds that we possibly can until the game starts.